Hey there, welcome to the Lumiere channel. Hi, how are you? I know it's been a while. Okay, so we're going to be looking at well, not like weekend guidance, but not really. It's for the 13th through the, what is it, the 16th? So that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday guidance. I hope you've been well. I'm going to be doing, I think, yeah, since we're doing such a broad amount of time, I'm going to be looking at, I want to go into different areas, so like love, general, money, that type of thing. So I hope you can hear me. And let me just kind of tune into the weekend and just kind of calm down. Maybe you can listen to this in the morning, getting ready for work or whatever. Okay, so I think the decks that I'm going to use are quite possibly my Wisdom of the Oracle, most likely, maybe my Eros Oracle. It's been itching to be used lately. I may use a variety of tarot decks. I'm not sure. Definitely the Romance Angels. Okay. Yeah. So it's going to be, if somebody wants to timestamp it, you can, or you can just watch the whole thing all the way through. I won't be timestamping it. So let's just look at your general guidance. For the highest good of the person watching this right now, may I please have the thread that binds. May I please have the guidance for their highest good and the highest good of all. To have a good weekend. Great weekend. Thank you. Ta-da! That's nice. At the top of the deck, we have coyness. Interesting. At the top of the deck again, no, at the bottom of the deck, we have jealousy in reverse. That's really cool. So, wow, enjoy the weekend, bruh. This is really nice. The card that actually did come out for the reading is the Passion card. I love that. Oh, girl. She got her boob out and everything. Cherries. Looks like that snap filter. Have fun this weekend. In general, have fun this weekend. Some passion may be coming your way. Let loose a little bit. Oh my god, this is setting some people up. Coyness is here. So shit. Oh my god. Obviously these cards are on the, I don't want to say erotic, because yes, but also no. But this is really kind of hitting me in a term in that way, like erotic sort of way. But if I was to take that away, literally live your best life this weekend. It's the most basic form of guidance, but with coyness on the top. And there's a card in here. Is it this one? This is transgress. Ooh. And jealousy, but jealousy was in the reverse. It's just, I guess, if you want to be a little naughty this weekend, you could. If you want to hang out with your proverbial tits out, you could. That's strange. But enjoy, life. I don't think this is overindulge type of guidance. I actually think it's you can allow yourself to play a little bit. You can allow yourself to enjoy and take a bite of the cherry. You can allow yourself to play this weekend, you know? It could be something that is good to let off some steam. It could be a last hurrah as well. So what I mean is, like, it could be that you are allowed to play this weekend because, you know, the following days, or because something may be coming, pending, that's going to require you to have been less tense or less. It's like one of those things where, like, it's almost the reverse, where before you go on vacation, I mean, it's difficult, but before you go on vacation, you try to do as much of what you need to do, and then you go on vacation so you can play. This looks like play so that you can come back to work refreshed, so that you can do, like, the deadline, the big project, or whatever, like, in a better state of mind. And then there's also there's the both. For me, for some reason, I'm getting the latter, which is something might be coming for you that wants you to be more relaxed. So do enjoy this weekend and these days, and play. Feed your soul, feed yourself, in general. But it's not an overindulgence. I'm not getting, like, a gorge. I'm getting, like, play this weekend. Let me see what the guideline has for us. These are the emotions. Interesting. Emotions. So the description: drunk with passion under a cherry tree, a couple exchange effusions of love, biting the same fruit together. The significance is carried away by love, intense desire, passion, the desire to discover together, strong and visceral feelings, reciprocal promises. So obviously, if you are familiar with my channel, I use a variety of tools, well, decks really, to help to tap into my intuition. So yes, these are romance cards, as are the romance angels, but I don't actually use them purely for romance. So this is a general reading, right? But at least this segment is, but it's, just be aware of that. So from what I'm getting is, that's really nice. It talks about irresistible attraction. It talks about things being ready with you, and a reawakening of things. It talks about very mutual things, and I like that, because even in coyness, even in not transgress, but even with jealousy in reverse, I just like this whole scheme here we got going on. Yeah, I think your guidance is to have a bit of fun this weekend, but not go overboard, right? Like, it's not about, oh, you can't even see. But not go overboard. It's not about, like, I mean, I don't know. It depends on what your version of overboard is, but I think it's largely, it feels like a largely, like, have fun, you know, it is mutual. Play, be coy, be flirty, do that with life, in the world around you. It's almost like, honestly, truly, this is the simple thing is live your best life. Like, because it seems like you living your best life and you just being you and you being your best self is attracting, like, quite nice things to you. This is a really, really great general guidance. So be chill. Okay. The romance angels want to add on to this. They're all, how you gonna use us? How you gonna use us all the time and not use us now? We want to play with arrows. All right. What do you want to add to this? Getting to know each other. Damn, son. I don't know if this actually did some flippies, but I like that. I actually thought it was going to be something else when it kind of, the color schemes, the romance angels always trick me. They always trick my eyes. I forgot what I thought it was going to be. But I love that, getting to know each other. So passion is is often associated with like honeymoon phases, with newness, with with newness and the freshness of something, the honeymoon phase. That's when people typically think about passion and, that sort of desire and lust and enjoyment of whatever. So with getting to know each other coming out here, which is beautiful, it has this coyness to it for sure. It has this undercurrent of passion. It reminds me of what I just said, really, about indulging but not overindulging, like taking a bite but not going all in. Even if, something is amazing. Like, for instance, you go out and you have a piece of cake and it's so good, and you have another piece of cake, like, that's great, but, like, you're not going to eat the whole cake. Like, you don't eat the whole cake, right? Like, you don't overindulge. You, especially say there's like 7 cakes, like, if you do too much of one cake, you're going to miss out on the other cakes. You want to take bite-sized pieces. So if there's something going on for you these next couple of days, don't overdo it. But do it. Yeah. Just kind of flirt with it. Be coy. Coy is a certain type of cautiousness, but it's like a cautiousness with a very like open but shy and reserved, but like definitely willing. It's almost like when someone propositions you for a job that sounds too good to be true, and you're cautious, but you're also like, it's like getting your juices flowing, when someone propositions you for a job, a position, an adventure, which gets your juices flowing, but you're also at the same time like, wait, what? You're curious about it. So be curious this weekend and play, have fun. That's nice. This week, gosh, these next couple days, okay? And that's great. It's a beautiful weekend read. Let me see about what energy is coming your way in love for the next couple of days. Okay, I'm going to do a pick a card. Why not? Using the Silly Night wands that a beautiful person on the channel gifted me for my birthday. Pick a wand for what's coming your way this weekend. Nope. No. Who the fuck wants to come through, man? Figure your shit out. Sorry. It's annoying. These two are together. So, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to pull... man. Am I? Alright. This is going to be long. I don't want it to be long. I really don't want it to be long. Yes, I need to do something. Alright. here's what we're gonna do. We're going to do love. Am I gonna do love? I should have done a different video for this because this is actually going to be a long reading. I'm gonna do these 3, right? Pick one of who or what energy is coming towards you for the next couple of days in love. It may extend beyond that. It may reflect something from the past. It depends, but pick one here, and then I'm going to do a guidance for that as well. Okay, so we can at least see what we're talking about. I'm going to start with these 2. Once again, I'm not time stamping, so at the bottom is, yeah. And healing family issues in reverse. Yeah. It's so weird. So there's kind of some things happening with not just I don't know if it's necessarily this weekend or just kind of like pending for you, but I feel like, oh right, this is who's coming towards you, right? Or the energy coming towards you. So what I say about this type of reading when I do it is, it could be a person, it could be an energy cloud that you walk through, so it takes place in your world with you, or it could be you embodying that energy. So this, to me, seems like a couple of things. Number one, it seems like a couple of things. It seems like someone who is healing, quite possibly reconciling, within themselves, over at someone from the past, and someone new and a new energy is also coming their way after this happens, or someone new comes in to help with just kind of like demarcate the line between that was the past and this is the present. Another story here of who's coming your way. If this was a person, it could be someone from the past. There could be a reconciliation here. You could be hearing from someone who you've known before. There's a branching off story where the person coming towards you may be coming to tell you that they have found someone else. That's like a branching off story, and they just want to give you a heads up. It's sweet, but that's kind of a branch off story. Going back to the story of someone who you've known before, or who you are familiar with, sort of reaching out to you. They could be someone who is coming back to you after something that they've been dabbling with, or someone they've been dabbling with hasn't worked out. And so they're coming to you for something, either to help them feel desired, or to kind of help them feel calmer, calm after the ending. So if you're single and you talk to people, this could literally even be someone who's been in your dating app or dating website inbox, who you haven't heard from in a couple days or in a while or whatever, who reaches out to you, hits you up with a, hey, how's it been going, how have you been, blah blah blah. because maybe the person that they stopped talking to you for, or they, whatever, it didn't work out. And they're like, oh, hey, this person was da 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 da. So if this is you as a person, I feel like this is interesting. If this is you as a person, you've achieved some level of healing and are reconciling within yourself things from the past. So it's almost like you've taken the good and you left the rest. Like you've taken the lessons and you left the rest, and you're on to the new. And you are new. So you're sort of entering into this energetic phase of love where you've opened your heart and your doors to love. Alternatively, this is also someone who's coming towards you is someone who you may have experienced or could be experiencing, who it may be more physical, so friends with benefits type, and they aren't open for an emotional connection at the moment, but I'm not getting that that's going to be forever. Now, that's not me saying have at it if your heart's like deeply involved, but yeah, I'm thinking like for now this person may just be looking for a touch. What else is coming your way in the next couple of days? Either way, I honestly feel like you'll be feeling good. Like, I feel like you'll be feeling good. I do. Okay? Alright. I will do your guidance in another pick a card because I feel like the guidance is weird this time around. I don't know. It's just, don't worry about it. The guidance will be in a different section for love. This is the energy coming towards. So this is the energy coming towards you here. I will do the guidance for this in a different section. So the energy coming towards you. What were you? Number 2. This could be you embodying the energy. This could be the energy of like a cloud that you're going through. Or this could literally be an actual person, right? What's the energy? The love energy coming towards. Yeah, there may be an obstacle in love. There may be something getting in the way in love, in commitment for this person. It could be maybe their self-esteem even. It could be yeah, okay. It could be their self-esteem. You can't even see that. It could be their self-esteem, this person coming towards you. There is a story here that says the person or energy coming towards you is someone who may not think that you are interested in them, or someone who, and I don't even know if this is like your fault, if I can say fault, but I feel like I'm not sure if it's your doing, or if it's just their warped perspective of who they are, or it could be fact. I don't know your story. You could genuinely not be interested in them, but this person, the energy coming towards you, or this is an energy you embody, or sort of a phase you may be going through this weekend where you may feel like you don't have the guts to, or the blessing to be in a commitment, or you can't be in a commitment because you're not where you want to be and you're working on yourself this weekend. this could even be commitment in terms of like a date, saying yes to a date, or saying yes to, you know, an affirmative to love. This is almost like a shucking of love, because you don't feel like you may want to focus on yourself more, but then at the same time, it's not like you're not interested. You're just in a place where, yes, you want to focus on yourself, but also there's like a lack of, I don't know, I don't want to say worth, but it's almost like you also want, if this is you, well, this energy that I'm seeing here is someone who wants the other person to really try. So if this is you, you want whomever you're dealing with, if you're dealing with anybody, to really just kind of like try and keep trying. Like you almost may want them to convince you to do the thing that you do want to do, but like won't do. If this is the person who's coming towards you, this person may be focusing on themselves, but at the same time they're in a place where, at least this week, this couple of days, they want to do other, they may be doing other things, focusing on other things, and maybe wanting you to reach out. They're not interested, they're just needy, not needy, but like they want you to show your interest more. They kind of want you to spearhead driving the thing forward. Yeah, because they're focusing on themselves, and they kind of want, not just that they want someone to take them out of themselves. And I don't think it's like, oh, is this person worthy enough for me? It's definitely not that. It's more like, I want someone who wants me so not so badly, but I want someone who wants me and will come for me and check on me even when I'm not with them. They want to know that they're like desired and wanted. Like they would want you to be the one to reach out. If this is you, there's some roadblocks in commitment for you, in being with people, as in being with love, and you would want someone to, I guess, sort of fight for you or be sort of obsessed with you. And you would want them to spearhead the courtship this week, this next couple days. Gosh. Okay. Again, I will do your guidance, love guidance, in another section. Okay? Hey, I will do your guidance in another section. Okay, you're number 1, right? You were here. 1, 2, 3. You're number 1. So hey, others who eliminate wand. Who? So the energy, the love energy coming towards you. This could be an energy that you wind up embodying, an energy cloud that you're in, or this could literally take the form of a person, or all of the above. Life is funny that way. Energy coming towards love energy. Bottom of the deck, express your love. Go play. Alright, so the love energy coming towards you. If this is you, definitely go play. If you heard the general guidance, that was for you. Go play, have fun, enjoy yourself, indulge in play in your favorite things to do, in your activities, in your hobbies. Do things that make you feel beautiful. Do things that make you feel strong. Do things that make you feel happy. I don't know what the version of beautiful is for like masculines. Masculines, what makes you feel beautiful? What makes you feel great? I don't know. I don't know. But go do something that makes you feel good this weekend. Make yourself feel beautiful, masculines. What the heck is that? You've changed. I don't want to. Okay, I'm hearing like throwing caution to the wind, right? But it's just at the same time like as in the general reading, like it's not like, you know, still keep your wits about you. Like don't fucking buy a cruise that you don't need. I don't know. Like be careful, right? Like have fun, but and there's something, I mean, with the money issue, I don't know if I don't think you're meant to spend buku money, but I think you can definitely spend some, but at the same time, it's almost like, how can you have fun without spending too much money, right? Like, how can you tap into yourself and tap into, like, your creativity and your joy without it having to be about, making it about the money? What resources do you have that are fun? And if it is about you spending some money, then go ahead. But like there's something there about like, excuse me, I feel like it's more so, I'm so sorry about that. I feel like it's more so about you just having fun and being playful and you indulging, but not overindulging. But like letting your hair down, you know, and having fun this weekend. Maybe you've been too uptight lately. Now, Luce, you said this was the energy coming towards me. Yeah, the person coming towards you is someone who just wants to have fun. The person coming towards you is someone who is looking to explore, who's looking for a fun time, a good time. They may or may not be financially stable. I'm seeing someone who may also be stingy, but I'm also seeing someone who may throw money at you. Like, quite literally, too. That's weird. But then also stingy. So I'm not sure. They may have, it could be the same person. Just in different scenarios, they will throw money, and in other scenarios, they'll be really stingy. It's almost like when it comes to a meal, it's like splitsies. But when it comes to other things, they will spend money on it. I feel like this is someone who looks stable on the outside. When I say that, I'm not saying that they are stable on the inside or not stable on the inside. All I'm saying is that they look like someone who's stable on the outside. So this is someone who I feel like they wear like not a suit and tie, but like they could wear like a tie. They could wear like a dress shirt, like a blue dress shirt, like baby blue, powder blue, light blue, white, blue sweatshirt. They may be a little bit even like stocky and have that like typical haircut, the one where like there's a side part and their hair goes in like two different ways. It's like the basic like male haircut. They may have facial hair. I am seeing someone with facial hair. It's just like light colored hair. That's very specific. They're stocky a little bit. Like they look a little stocky. Not like George Costanza, but like, you know, it's got some meat on them. This is a very specific guy. Who the fuck is that? It's almost like if James Corden had his hair a little bit flatter, not as long, and had facial hair, but like also not as baby faced looking. Who else looks like this person in my mind right now? I love me some James Corden though. If this was a woman, she wears heels. It could be a kitten heel, or actual heels, but her shoes make noise. Okay, they clickety clack. She wears maybe slacks. Yeah, she's wearing pants, black. Could be a different color, but I don't think so. A top. She may look a little bit messy, in that like that after work look where she didn't freshen up, so her hair is a bit tousled and unkempt, but in like a beautiful woman way. You know, she may be a little bit flustered. Her shirt may not be all the way tucked in. You can see that she's like come from work or come from something. She's had a day, but she's not like, but it's like, it warms your heart. It's not like, oh my God, girl. Like, it warms your heart looking at her. You're like, oh, like she's a real person. She's cute. Black hair. Could be other colors, but that's like what I'm seeing. Kind of an Amal Alumadine, Amal Clooney type ish. Oh, look, it's her. I mean, it's not her, but that does look like Amal, doesn't it? I wasn't even looking at her. Wow. Just like that look. I don't know. That's kind of very, 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 very specific. But she's a woman who is no nonsense, but also quite playful. Like she's she's intimidating. She'll say something, and you might think she's one of those people who says something and you think she's being serious, so you're like, oh, but then you're like, then she goes, she's joking, and she tells you she's joking, and it's like a relief, and that makes it funny. That, oh, she has a sense of humor, and that's like endearing because she doesn't, you know, she's very about her business. She's tough. So anyway, this person here, the person coming towards you, he or she or they, are fun-loving. Okay, like don't get it twisted. They're fun-loving, but they're also about their business. They're put together, right? They are put together to a point. They've got certain shit together, to a point. I keep saying, right? Nobody has like all the things together. Some do, but yeah, I feel like they're trying to step out of their comfort zone. Okay, and you're on that path. Okay, so love guidance. Pick your wand, pointy wand 1 or round wand 2. Did you pick? Okay, great. 1. What is the guidance for whomever picked this wand in love this weekend? Thanks. Stay optimistic, right? Why do you want to play so hard? No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to my deck. Just too involved. Yeah. Stay optimistic about your love life is at the bottom of the deck. And if this could be the one in separation here, it kind of looks like you may have gone through some things. What is this? Expectation in reverse. That's great. You may have gone through some things. Ecstasy at the bottom of the deck. You may have gone through some things with someone. I want to say you're healing from this, honestly. I don't know what your story is. I don't even know who this person is or where it fits in or whether it really correlates to the people that are coming your way in the previous reading, as in whichever one that you picked. If you did that, but regardless of that, stay optimistic about your love life. If you've recently or you're still sort of recovering from the energy of someone leaving you or you leaving someone, stay optimistic about your love life, because I think good things are coming your way. Good things are coming your way, and you may not have to pay. That's been coming up a lot. You may not have to be. It's so weird. Sorry, I'm sure you can like hear me swallowing and stuff. The microphone is like right next to my throat, so my apologies. Gosh, it's 3 a.m. and I have work tomorrow, bro. Okay. Gotta wake up at 8. Yeah, I just feel like your guidance here is you're healing. You're going through it, but you're not in the thick of it. I'm not picking up on someone who's in the thick of it. I'm picking up on someone who, okay. Because then I heard, no, I am. Okay. What I'm getting, you're on your way out. You're on your way out. You may be in a place where you're feeling more like things won't go your way in love, that things won't ever be fixed, that things won't ever be good in love, that maybe you've lost something great or someone great or some experience that was, the height, of your love life, and who knows if you'll find that again, or if it's available, or if it's even out there for you, that type of thing. But what I'm getting here with stay optimistic about your love life is truly to stay optimistic about your love life, because whatever you've lost wasn't the one. Like, it wasn't for you. At least it wasn't for you anymore. And you have doubts. Yeah, you have doubts about the future, for sure. My goodness, you have such doubts about let me get some back up in here. Hello, honey, wakey. See, you have doubts about, I thought so. You have doubts, but the thing is, things are going to come together. As in, someone will come and strike your fancy. Someone will come and it'll feel amazing. Whether or not, and don't be afraid to take action on what it is that you want for yourself and your love life, okay? Yeah, someone will come. So I'm getting someone who's like on the thick of it, who's like left something, or who's been out of it for a while, and is on like the tail end. And then there's also somebody who's still sort of going through it. And definitely someone though who has reached a point where either for the okay, I'm ready, or fuck this, like it's the same sort of like energy of like they've given up, you know? Like, you're not giving up isn't like giving up, just more like, oh, how do I explain that? They've put their hands in the air and just gone, okay, whatever. And there's that person who says, oh, whatever, I'm just gonna become a cat mom. And then there's a person that says, okay, whatever, like, we'll just see what happens. You know, what happens next. And for both of those, either way, your guidance here that I'm reading is, even with what is gone through, even if what has happened with you, it's good for you to separate yourself from that. It's okay for you to believe that they may not have been the one for right now anymore. It's okay for you to honor what you've had, and it's also okay for you to be optimistic about what's coming ahead with whomever is coming your way. And that just because your bond is, even if some people are gonna be like, what? If you are far away from the person that is yours, it doesn't mean that the bond isn't there, right? So this is for people who are like coupled. Hey guys, sorry, I don't talk to you often, do I? If you're feeling separated from your partner and y'all are together, it's not gonna be forever. And you know, trust and know that you're still bonded. Take the steps and actions towards your partner to show that you're still bonded. And that doesn't mean like calling incessantly. That could just be sending a smiley face and saying, have a great day, I believe in you, you know. Something that doesn't require a response but makes them feel good, you know. Where you just say, you know, you're doing great, I'm really happy to have you, we may be apart, but I still, something nice. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Something nice for people who are going through that sort of heartache, or for people who have been sort of in a separation in love. Something nice is coming for you, whether it comes in the next couple of days or coming ahead. Just know that something nice is coming for you, and stay optimistic about that. A faux show. Okay, honey? Hello. What is 2 wand curvy? This is love guidance for these next coming days, for their highest good and the highest good of all. Whoa. Getting to know you, getting to know about you, getting to know blah, la, la, la. Getting to know Oh, there's like, I can feel it. Like other cards in the deck, they're like, Louse! Louse! Ugh. I'm gonna shuffle one more time. I think that was it. Oh, it's eaten now. You'll come out if you. Yeah. Who's this guy? Let your friends help you. Will we take it? Oh, past relationship. For some of you, there's a really weird story here about an ex helping you find your next lover. Okay. Or even you helping your friend link up with your ex. Not you helping in like a functional way, but maybe. And maybe not even your ex. It could be like some guy you met once that you guys didn't hit off, or some girl, some person you met once that you didn't hit it off with, and you go, you know who you would be great with? This guy that, or girl, in fact, this person that I went out with that we didn't hit it off, but I think you two would be great. It's weird. Or a cousin. Someone's linking up with someone else's cousin. It's weird. Okay, good luck. Alright. Yeah. Hey. Your guidance. Your guidance. It's weird. Yeah, tarot hasn't popped up not even once. I don't know why I'm reluctant to say this, because it just doesn't seem like the truth to me, but it seems like this weekend you may be linking up with, I'll just say it, you may be, this weekend, you may be linking up with a soulmate who you've been wanting to attract back into your world. It just also seems a bit, like, I will say it seems like there's, like, why is this here? It seems like there's, like, a physical connection, or when I say that, I mean, like, a physical encounter. I don't know why, but it sort of, I don't want to say fizzles out, because it doesn't. It just sort of like also stops, you know? So it seems like if this was like a dating app or swipey thing, this is almost like wanting to meet a certain type of person, swiping right, they also swipe right, and they wind up being the type of person that you've been wanting to sort of like get to know, and then you guys hit it off and it's really great, and then it sort of like fizzles out by the end of the weekend, or you know, you something. But I feel like there's a sense of self at the end of the weekend, as in like solo self. So I'm not sure if it's like, oh, see you next weekend type thing, or if it's like, oh, see you next lifetime type thing, right? And everything else in between. Another story here, what I'm getting in terms of guidance here, another kind of weird story that I'm reluctant to give is for you to be, I need help. What is that? Really fucking weird. Is for you to give a chance. Yeah, no one's changed. If you are receiving word, or if you are reaching out to an old person, not an old person, but like someone who you haven't spoken to, and a while could literally be like a day or 2 days or whatever. Nothing's changed. They're sort of still the same. It's gonna feel like you click again. There's something nice here about you being able to stand your own ground, and you being able to, even with feeling the click, even with feeling the spark, and even with being like, whoa, I like this, you're actually able to walk away. But when I say walk away, I don't mean like leave forever again. I feel like you're able to keep a safe distance. It's just there's also a little worry that some of you may keep a distance. It works in your favor. Some of you may keep a distance because you're like scared. Oh, it's got too good. The connection is too strong. It feels too good to be true. So I'm just gonna leave for a bit. I need to cool off. Either way, the guidance here is good. Like if it's for you to connect with a soulmate, for you to reacquaint, for you to for you to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Interesting. That's new. This one's a little bit complicated because I feel like you know this person, but like you also don't. Like obviously. Yeah, to be vulnerable. That's interesting. That's weird. Yeah, for you to be vulnerable and a bit cautious at the same time. Here's what I'm getting. Your guidance this weekend in love, or for the next couple days, or whenever this hits, if it's relevant to you, is for you to be able to to dance with feeling a connection, being in the connection, enjoying the connection, feeling it, and also being able to push pause, right? Like to not go reckless, abandon, full speed ahead. Like definitely, it's almost like yes, indulge, but at the same time, if you have to be at, up by 8 a.m., don't, stay up recording videos until 4 a.m. Like, it's just, like, don't do that. Don't be loose. How this looks like in a romantic situation, this is, well, I mean, honestly, I feel like you could. It's just more like be able to stop. So let's say that you are practicing celibacy and you meet someone and it's exactly the person you've been like wanting in the next couple of days. Come through. I'm happy for you. Or, coming up ahead. Whoa, that's gonna be difficult. Be able to kind of dance the dance of enjoying and indulging, and not indulging like crazy, but being able to feel like, wow, this is amazing. This feels so nice. And then also be able to say, I gotta go home now. I can't go home with you, or no, you can't come with me, but I'll see you next time. I'll see you next weekend. Something like that. Okay. Even with this connection, I'd still be a little bit cautious, okay? So I think that's that sort of thing where some of you may be being tested by a person, and you standing up for yourself, whatever that kind of looks like, is good. Like you being able to cling on and also show that self-respect is good. Like it's attractive because you're letting this person know that, hey, like that lingering kiss, that lingering touch where you're like, I gotta go, but like you're still holding hands, you know, that like really cute, like I'm gonna go home and, you know, I don't know, it's cute. But I would definitely err on the side of caution as well. There's like a cautionary something here, so just keep your eyes open. Nice messages. That's awesome. So yeah, your guidance this weekend in love. I'm gonna actually read that to you. I love when this card pops up in the upright. Oh, we opened right to it. You can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. So, that's great. If this is for you, yeah, be alert on the type of messaging. See how this person is responding to you, how they're looking at you. Check on what you are actually calling in. Get a little bit more refined or looser depending on your situation. And see where your mind's at. Like if you're just single, see where your mind's at, etc. To make sure that you are calling in someone who feels good. But it seems like you are. If you pick this and something nice is coming your way, that's fucking nice, man. That's awesome. And for some of you who already have that something nice, don't forget to, your self-respect does make you more romantically attractive. Like that's some real shit. Being able to know when to pull away, or being able to know when to deny. But like not for the sake of denying, like indulge, like give in, but at the same time, like don't, not 100% always at the detriment of you. And detriment can start off slow, right? It's a slippery slope. So just kind of be cautious about that and how much of your time you are giving to this connection here. If you do get one this weekend, or if one does come your way. Okay. That was exciting. So, what else? I think this is it. I'm gonna go now. Somebody has to go to sleep. So I will see you guys next time. I hope you enjoyed this. I did. It was kind of fun. I wish you everything, okay? Best of luck. Bye.